What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. I gotta say it, my analytics are showing me 55,000 unique viewers are watching the channel and have yet to subscribe. So if you're finding this information valuable and you want to know what to do first before everybody else is talking about it, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got some Shib drama, it appears. So obviously we all know Shib Informer, one of the people that keeps us updated on the Twitter side with things going on in the Shib army. And I was checking Shytoshi's page, checking the Shiba Inu page, checking Milkshake's page, checking all basically the top team leaders in the Shiba Inu community, social pages, just to see if anything happened overnight. And I stumbled across this, so let me zoom in real quick just so y'all can see that. Somebody asked me in the last video to zoom in a little more so y'all can follow along with me. Let's see if this will work. Okay, there we go. Let's do it one more. So right here, Shib Informer says, so apparently I am fired from the Shib team. Maybe someday I will write a book about the whole experience. In the meantime, follow the happenings here. So a retweet to this tweet from Shib Army Canada saying, follow the thread below, Shib Army. A few days ago, Shib Informer started retweeting NFT projects from the Shib community, except that we noticed that he retweeted a malicious NFT project where the leader has been running a FUD campaign for months. So that was Shib Informer's reply to this tweet. So Shib Informer says, I guess we got to go into the original thread, but Shib Informer says, if I'm actually fired, it is not that bad. It is, in fact, a promotion because my team becomes the whole Shib army instead. So he also says, I have some surprises for the community this year, and I no longer the need to wait for anyone but myself. He also says, that being said, it's a privilege to work with Milkshake, Shy, and Eric, and overall, a great experience. I know my work has been important, and I am fine with the change. Change moves the universe. And if you used to follow me because I was in the team, well, you know what to do. So remember we talked about that. I showed y'all some of these NFT projects that were being retweeted. And I told y'all I thought that was kind of, odd just in my own opinion, because the team, not too often likes to showcase community, efforts or things that were, kind of started from the community, except if it was something specifically that they initiated. So I found that, a little odd, but it looks like, I don't know, Shib Informer always seemed to be, providing good information or, doing a good job for the Shib community from my perspective. But let's take a look at what else he says. He also said, okay, going to sleep now. As soon as the keys of the contest wallet has been transferred, I will tweet about it so everyone knows. See you later, Shib Army. You are the best, even if you hate me. So I don't think anyone hates Shib Informer. I haven't seen, the evidence yet or anything, but just from a general, sentiment, Shib Informer has been pretty cool with the community. Shib Informer hasn't, if you're watching this Shib Informer, you ain't followed me back yet, so follow me on Twitter, man. If you're rocking with me, let me know. But he also says, update, the right people have been contacted. Assets should be transferred in the next 24 hours. And I heard some crazy talk about me trying to take control of Shibarium. He says, I guess I should be flattered, LOL. But my only goal is Shib growth. See you later, Shib Army. And then he retweeted the tweet from Bluebit saying, tweeting to Shytoshi saying, as Shiba Inu needs his leash and bone right at Shytoshi Kasuma. So obviously we're about to get another listing going on here. A lot of new exchanges. That might be something we want to talk about too in another video. But let's take a look at the original, I guess like report or accusation. Okay, so here's from Shib Army Canada, 20,000 followers, saying follow the thread below. Shib Army, a few days ago, Shib Informer started retweeting NFT projects from the Shib community, except that we noticed that he retweeted a malicious NFT project where the leader has been running a FUD campaign for months. So I guess it might be this Shib Pixel Pups project. I'm not sure if this is the project he's referring to, but he said this project and the people around threatening voluntary influencers and official team members of people, dox harassment, lies and accusation, which is unacceptable and should not be encouraged. Calls were made to Shib Informer asking for an explanation. He ignored it and admitted on the X-Fund Telegram channel, which intentionally ignores, saying it would cause unnecessary FUD. So let me read this again. Calls were made to Shib Informer asking for an explanation. So who made those calls? Curious. He ignored it and admitted on the X-Fund Telegram channel, which intentionally ignores, saying it would cause unnecessary FUD. So let's see. Someone said, shame on you as Shib Informer. Let's take a look at the picture. So this is the X-Fund Telegram. Last post we could see, the first post says, shame on you, Shib Informer. Someone replies, says, Shib Informer, maybe, he says, maybe question mark. I would leave it like th ... And then someone gaudy replied to him and said, smart. The two highest ROIs are unification based. And then Shib Informer replies and said, yeah, he doesn't like them. However, I won't enter on public discussion about that tweet since it can get used to distract the team from the right focus or unnecessary FUD. I hope this makes sense to you. So that didn't really make sense to me. None of what any of them are saying is really making sense to me. But they go on to say, this is the Shib Army Canada page, there is no FUD. It's a question of security. An account with as many followers as Shib Informer should protect the community, not promote malicious projects and scams. We are still waiting for an explanation. Shib Informer, don't be an ostrich. This is all very serious. Ooh, I mean, I guess. I still don't see, I didn't see what the company or the other project actually said, about the Shiba Inu community. I don't see that part, so I would like to see that as well. But replies from Maximus saying, thank you for the heads up on this. Hoping to see the scammers and bad actors go down. Clarification to come up. Thank you for your huge effort. Someone else replied and said, during this market, panic selling everything can be considered a brilliant thing to do. I suggest to zoom out. Most fortunes can be made going through these strange stages. Someone says, wait, what's happening? Someone says, should I care about any of this? I'm just holding to see what Shiba Inu can build next. Someone else says, can you be more transparent why you got fired, Shib Informer? Normally we understand if someone goes against company policy, then the person gets fired. Someone says, you may did something wrong that got fired. Someone else says that sketchy NFT pixel dude kept babbling about having inside guys. It got kind of annoying, so I blocked him. I take it this is the inside guy he spoke of. So if they're not creating more tokens and now they have more NFTs, someone said, who F cares? This is crypto. We should work together and have an opinion. You should know who you're talking to. Shib Informer is a legend, bro. Respect. Let's see. Okay, so not too much context on, the actual problem. Let's take a look at Shib Canada's page and see what's going on. So if you didn't catch my video early talking about this breakout that we're gonna see and that we just seen at around midnight last night, from around 9 to midnight, you want to watch that video so that way you could be prepared for what's coming up. Shib Army, today are 35 days left before the end of Q3, so we know that basically 35 days until Shibarium is released. This is gonna be very exciting. So someone else, Shiba Kraken, tweeted and said, and this is official Shiba token Discord core staff defense team growth team here for Shib Army. So this individual says, the user known as Shib Informer is no longer part of the Shib team and has not been part of the team for at least 6 months. We do not share opinions posted by this user, and it should not be used to portray the Shib team and or its members. Thanks, defense. So I don't think that's accurate because Shib Informer was just a part of one of the Twitter spaces that we held not too long ago. I don't think that was 6 months ago. But here's that. I want to check out this Shib Pixel Pup. And remember, I'm not endorsing this project in any way. Don't go buying these people, especially if they're scammers or doing anything malicious. If you buy an NFT and you add it to your wallet, you could end up giving people access to your entire wallet if it's a scam project. So just be careful. I'm not endorsing this. I just want to see what's going on. So we're better informed and we can see the full picture of everything. So someone else said, or Shiba Army Canada said, my job is to defend the line and the brand from the beginning. It's always the same. Shiba is Shiba. That is all. Anybody who comes and honors the Shiba walks equal with me. Anybody who comes and attempts to leech from the Shiba is a scammer and placed into exile. Ryoshi. So let's see. Shiba Army. It's time. Informer was given a task. Host a contest and do a giveaway. Sadly, he disobeyed the order from the dev. He decided to give 10 out of 11 lands, keep one for himself. For what reason? Till today, no lands were given out to any winners. Indirectly, he stole the lands. So Trophius says the devs gave you the lands to give away. Shib Informer, I will give them away according to my plan. Trophius said, why do you not want to give away all lands except one? So okay, that's something a little different that I haven't heard of. So he was supposed to allegedly. All this is allegedly. I don't know. Exactly what happened. Let me big screen this real quick. Make sure y'all do your own due diligence for this. This is all allegedly. I'm just giving y'all the information that's presented and presenting it to y'all so that way we can just, be in the loop with what's going on. So that's the purpose of this. But, definitely I think some of these things would, need some answers unless, he just doesn't feel like, entertaining it if it's completely, BS. And he's like, man, y'all on something else, whatever. But he said one day he may write a book about it. So I don't know, let's keep reading. I can confirm that all of this is true. This is from Deco. I don't know who this is. Not sure who that is. Please be advised that Shib Informer is not a member of the official Shiba Inu team, and his posts/tweets are on his own behalf and not of the team. Shib Army Defense. Someone else says, the Shib Army Canada, he said, okay, so this is the original tweet he's talking about. That's the second tweet. Says, there is no FUD. It's a question of security. An account as with as many followers as Shib Informer should protect the community and not promote malicious projects and scams. We are still waiting for an explanation. Okay, so we read that. Shib Army, you all know the fight I lead here, especially against scammers. I use my knowledge for the safety of our community. Tonight, I will have a call to make because someone is trying to undo the work I'm doing and puts the safety of our community at risk to be continued. Shib Army, this is getting interesting. He put Binance tweeted BON. Let's see. I know Binance did not tweet BON. I know the official Binance page did not tweet the letter B, then CZ tweet O and N. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to go check his official page out, because if he did, then we already know what time it is. So Shib Army, according to my analysis, if there is no major negative event that will occur in the world, my indicators predict that there will probably be a mega bull run between October and January, which coincides with the release of Shibarium timing. Hey, I just want to say, if y'all want all this type of information first and you want to see the analysis behind it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I'm really giving y'all this information before everybody else. Shout out to the Shib community, though, everybody informing everybody. But Shib now accepted at more than 90 million MasterCard merchants. Okay, so that's the drama with that. Okay, now let's check and see if let's see if he really made that that BON, the ON post. So right here it says right here he says I'm still amazed so many people don't know about zero fee trading pairs on Binance. So that was a zero, not a O. But don't use crypto to do bad things. No laws against using crypto, many laws against doing bad things. I agree with that. So O, let's see, is there an N? So somebody might have photoshopped that N. I don't see the N on there. But there was a 0, so it wasn't an O. That's a false alarm, y'all. I thought we had a I thought that was looking like he was typing bone. I was gonna say, even though we already know, you know, you should be accumulating a little bone if you believe in the sheep ecosystem and you want to, you know, just diversify. Not saying you have to. A lot of people tell me, you know, they can't afford bone, and I don't expect everybody to, you know, just go buy it. But I'm just letting y'all know that if you believe in the entire ecosystem, then you definitely might want to have a little bit. But let's see, sheep pixel puffs. See if they say anything about it. Like your project, how you following? Okay, they ain't on none of y'all. But come follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications. That way you can be updated with everything going on in the sheep ecosystem, as well as the channel and crypto in general. But that's all we got for the video. Remember, 55,000 unique people watching the channel every single month that have yet to subscribe. If you're one of those people, hit the subscribe button. Let me know you're rocking with me, and we are out.